All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another one. All right, y'all, fight week is here again. We're just a few days away from the big one. Zhang Wei Li taking on Tatiana Suarez. But this right here is a fight I almost forgot about, y'all. Like, I didn't forget about the matchup. I just forgot that this fight was going to be on this card. We got Wang Cong making her return against Bruna Brazil. We only got like 2 WMMA fights on this card, the title fight and this Wang Cong versus Bruna Brazil. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about Wang Cong in this video here. I might come back and do a prediction on this fight because I think it's kind of interesting, this matchup again. But just want to talk about Wang Cong and the direction the UFC is going with her. Just a few questions I had here, man, because, I kind of see the UFC once again matching her up with another explosive type of stand-up fighter. So I wonder if they're trying to market her as more like just like a exciting knockout artist. I wonder if they're still trying to go that way, or if they just want to put her in there with, somebody that they kind of see as a tune-up since she just lost back in November, right? Because as y'all know, they matched up against Gabriela Fernandez a couple of months ago, and that was a huge upset loss for her. She went in there and got submitted by Gabby Fernandez, but this time around they're putting her in there with another Brazilian who's more so known as a striker, right? So I kind of wonder, man, like, I wonder if the UFC is still trying to market her as like this type of knockout artist or like a explosive type of fighter, almost like a Priscilla Cachoeira. I mean, there's kind of a plus side and a minus side to it. I mean, the plus, of course, is good marketing for WMMA. It's definitely good marketing for the flyweight division. It's gonna make more people come out to see Wang Cong. Knowing that she's, from China. She already has a back in there, and she pulled in a lot of people with that one hitter quitter, right? So I know that they kind of want to push that angle, and they want to show her off as like this fighter with this threatening power. But after that last performance, I kind of think, they need to kind of let her focus more on just evolving as a fighter, because like I said before, I can't really give her full on credit as like a knockout artist for knocking out somebody that's already been stopped several times, in Victoria Leonardo. I know that Wang Cong definitely has good technique. She showed a lot of good technique in the Gabriela Fernandez fight. That's why I just didn't understand why she didn't, kind of cool her jets and take her time and just dominate her opponent in Gabby Fernandez. She kind of went crazy for it. So I kind of see the plus side in it, trying to build her up, trying to build up WMMA. Because, she has a character about her. That's a good thing. She's bringing in more people with that, too. She's making it more exciting. But, again, the minus side to it is pushing her as, like, this knockout artist. Because, once again, you try to sell her high, and then, boom, it falls flat. If she goes in there thinking, she's this knockout artist, she goes in there and fights Bruna Brazil and gets knocked out, right? So, I'm just kind of wondering on that, like, is that their next kind of move for Wang Cong in the flyweight division, just to match her up against all of these strikers? Again, it makes for good excitement, but if you're really trying to push like a new flyweight threat to the champion who has history with the champion, I'm not sure if it's really going to go well as far as, in a technical aspect. Like, it's not going to help her grow, Well, again, I know that this might have been a fight that she's just taken as a tune-up, but still, when I just look at it like that, I think there could have been better fights for her, maybe like more grapplers. That's why I kept saying, like, they could have matched her up against some of the bigger, stronger wrestlers out there, fighters that's going to push her and try to take her down and really test her composure, and really test how good is her takedown defense, and how hard can she really hit against some of these stronger, durable girls, because when she fought somebody like Gabriela Fernandez, they thought it was going to be like a girl that was going to go in there and just explode with her, which it was for the most part, because she did get dropped before she got submitted. But see how it kind of surprised her. She got hit with a straight left hand by, stepping in, being overconfident, and maybe even being a little bit too antsy and too anxious for the knockout. So when she gets dropped, she doesn't know how to react, and she gets submitted too. So I think that's still something that needs to be tested in her, her grappling skills. So I just hope that, they put her in there with some more stronger wrestlers, some girls that's really going to test her and really engage where she stands, I do like I said, I like what she's bringing to the table. I like Wang Cong as a character and as a fighter, because she does have some of the better technique as far as how she throws her punches. I just don't want people to think that, oh man, okay, this girl's just known as a knockout artist, because it was more so how she turned her punch over that knocked out Victoria Leonardo, in my opinion. Like, I don't think it was just like this crazy concussive power like you even see in Dakota Ditcheva. I think it was more so just how she really turned it over, because even when she fought Gabriela Fernandez, it didn't come at that pace. She didn't really rock her or hurt her. She was just, hitting her with hard shots, but never really anything that could knock Gabriela Fernandez silly. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I do like Wang Cong at that, because I think they do need fighters like that with the character in the division. I'm just wondering where they're going with her, because I want to see her evolve as a fighter. I don't want to see her just go in there fighting, other strikers that don't really test her or help her improve as a fighter to see where she needs to grow. Like the Gabriela Fernandez fight, again, it was kind of a surprise. It did show, okay, she needs to grow here as far as, calming down on the feet, not going crazy with it, and even her submission defense, right? Also, I just think that it could be a mistake, keep to continue centering in this direction of just, looking for stand-up fights. It could turn her into somebody like Priscilla Cachoeira. That could be a danger there. She could become more of like a Priscilla Cachoeira that becomes a one-dimensional fighter that doesn't really evolve, So, yeah, I was just kind of looking at these different things about her, but I'm hoping this weekend, we get a good fight from her. I hope maybe we get to see some different things, different angles, or, maybe like some different tools from her. But again, I think, with somebody like Bruna Brazil moving up to fight her at 125, I don't think Bruna Brazil is going to really bring that threat, because, she's a stand-up fighter, and who knows, she could wind up getting the victory here. I mean, Bruna Brazil's got some fierce head kicks, So once again, if Wang Cong comes in here thinking, she can score a big knockout, she might get caught again like she did last time. So we'll see. Also, like I said, when they continue to put her in there with fellow strikers, I guess we're going to see how good she is, how calm she can remain, and how smart she is as a fighter. But, yeah, what do y'all think, man? Like, do y'all think they're going to push Wang Cong as just like this knockout artist throughout her career or for the next few fights? Or if she does win this one, do you think they'll start matching her up with some like contrasting styles that'll help her grow in the division? Because for her to get to the top 15, we're going to need to start seeing her tested. I know she's only had 2 fights, but still, like, everybody keeps talking about, oh, she beat Valentina back in the day. But hey, that was kickboxing. That was kickboxing, or whatever. It wasn't MMA. So there's got to be levels to it and growth. So let me know in the comment section what y'all think, guys. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.